What's up, you guys? So if you're thinking of a move to Denver in the winter, you might be crazy, but we love it. We're going to help you out. We're going to give you the 10 things you need to know about moving to Denver or the Colorado area in general in the winter. Let's go. Guys, I'm Tim Kampmann, licensed broker, realtor for the Denver metro area, including all the amazing suburbs, whether that's Castle Rock, Castle Pines, Parker, Littleton, Centennial. I got your back if you are thinking of a move to the Denver metro area. Make sure you hit us up at the information on the screen. Call, text, or email. You'll get through to us. We'll answer the phone. We'll set you up for success. You're not going to get some chat AI bot or anything. You're going to get straight to me and my team here.
I'm Tim's little brother, Mitch.
He's
Barnes & Noble employee.
Future real estate tycoon.
Yes.
We got your back here. Item number one, Mitch, when you move to Colorado, something you need to know is that you should dress in layers. Today, we are out here in November. It is sunny. The sun is shining, but it snowed a foot last week or a couple days ago
definitely.
even?
Definitely. A little more than a foot, I'd say.
Yeah, it snowed like a foot just 2 days ago, but we're out here in the sun. It's almost all melted off. In Colorado, you really get to experience all 4 seasons in one day. You wake up, it's going to be winter, 30 degrees, 25 degrees. By 10 o'clock, it's going to be springtime. The sun is going to be shining. By 2 o'clock, it is summer, and you're going to be feeling like you need shorts and a t-shirt. And then when the sun goes down, it's back to winter. So you really get to experience all 4 seasons in Colorado in one day. So make sure you dress in layers. If you're just stuck out here in a big puffy winter jacket, it's going to get very uncomfortable. So make sure you got t-shirt, sweater, and the jacket. Anything else?
Just make sure you're ready to strip when that sun comes out.
Yeah, because it is baking down. Something else to remember, there's a bonus tip for you. You're going to need sunscreen in the winter in Colorado, especially when you get these beautiful clear days like today is, and it's reflecting up off of that snow. Can be brutal for your fair-skinned guys like us, huh?
Yeah, and to your eyes as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to go blind.
Bring your sunglasses as well. All right, number 2, a question that we get a lot for people that are moving out here is, do I need snow tires? I will say it kind of depends. It depends on if you have a low-profile vehicle, maybe a sports car or Mercedes C-Class like some people have. You may need snow tires for something like that. In general, studded tires are not really needed here in Colorado. A 4-wheel drive is recommended, though. If you are going to be living out here, you're probably going to end up picking up one of the Colorado vehicles of choice, whether that's a 4Runner or a Jeep Wrangler or I hate to say it, but a Subaru all-wheel drive. One of those is probably the model vehicles of Colorado. So something that's all-wheel drive is going to be key. If you have that and some good all-season tires or all-terrain tires, don't even worry about the snow tires. You're going to be fine. But if you're driving something like an Audi rear-wheel drive vehicle, it's probably going to be important that you get some studded tires or something like that. Super rare that you see anybody driving around with chains on their car.
True.
So,
and it also matters whether you're just driving in town or whether you're trying to go into the mountains. That makes a big difference.
Right, exactly. If you're just in the Denver metro, you're on the city streets and the freeways around here, the plows do a really good job of keeping those roads clean, so you don't really have to worry about it. If you're going up into the high country off some of the back roads or some of the more rural areas and traveling on dirt roads where you're not going to have the same maintenance taking care of things, snow or studded tires would be a valuable investment on your move to Colorado, but in general, probably not. Okay, item number 3, when you are making the move to Colorado, make sure you are carrying a lot of washer fluid in your car. This is very important, especially through these winter months when you get the snow in the evening and the plows go out and they are dumping buckets of mag chloride on the ground, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're giving it out like free candy on Halloween incessantly. And for good measure, I mean, it does melt the ice and keep it safe around here. But, man, that stuff kicks up, gets all over your car, and gets all over your windshield. You want to make sure you have plenty of washer fluid so that you can see what's happening around you.
Yeah, if you ever are caught without washer fluid, you never will be caught without it again.
Yeah.
Because that is a scary experience.
You might die.
Yeah.
You literally might die.
Definitely.
Okay, item number 4. When you're shopping for a home out here, especially in the winter, side of the street matters. And you're like, what are you talking about? How can you even say that? Isn't that discriminatory? Yeah, you should discriminate against the north side facing driveway, am I right?
Yeah, screw the north side.
Yeah, so something unique here in Colorado is if you have a north-facing driveway, the sun is not going to hit that snow very often. If you have a south-facing driveway, you're going to, half of the time not even have to shovel your walk. The sun is going to do the job for you, melt off all that snow and clear your driveway and your sidewalk. But if you live on the north side, it's not going to get that sun in the morning or in the afternoon. It's going to ice over, and God forbid if you drive on that and create an ice clump underneath, you're in for ice on your driveway for several weeks. So make sure you get it cleared off if you live on the north side. Something to think about. Personally, my home faces north. I know I broke one of the rules. I brought a home that has a north-facing driveway, but it backs up to open space. So shopping for a home, make sure you have something that's going to make up for the fact that it faces north.
Yeah. Just make sure your driveway is safe for when grandma comes over.
Absolutely. You don't want grandma falling in your driveway.
Yeah.
Come on.
It'll be the worst grandson on the planet.
Number 5, this question comes up pretty often, is do I need a snowblower when making the move to Colorado? Maybe if you live with a north-facing driveway, huh?
I guess. Yeah. And you're lazy.
And you're lazy, yeah. Hey, in truth, depending on which side of the street you live on, you probably don't need one. And in general, most of the snowstorms in Colorado are kind of here today and gone tomorrow. It's not like you're going to have weeks and weeks and weeks of snow. I know different places in the Midwest, I heard from friends like it'll snow in November, and that snow will not leave until May of the next year. Like, it just stays cold and kind of nasty. The snow turns black because it's been there for so long. Not so in Colorado. We might get a snowstorm like we did the other day where we had almost a foot of snow, and as you guys can see here, like, it's melting off really quickly. We have so much sun, so many sunny, warm days, and hey, I'm in a t-shirt here in November. You don't need a snowblower on your move here, except for maybe 1 or 2 snowstorms a year.
Yeah.
And heck, if it's only going to be that, just make friends with a nice guy in the neighborhood that has a snowblower. You know there's going to be someone, so
Yeah.
just make friends with the guy who has a snowblower.
Every neighborhood has that guy with the snowblower.
Yeah.
You've seen him.
You've
for
seen
sure.
him. And he loves it. He doesn't...
He's
not
begging.
putting-
He's begging you to ask him.
He's
to,
begging you to ask him. He wants to run that 75 horsepower snow blowing machine all the time. Number 6, if you're moving here in the winter, enjoy the snow when it is here, because it's kind of here today, gone tomorrow. Like I said, we have so many nice days of sunshine, so if you get a day of snow, go out and enjoy it. Get out and find a sledding hill. One thing I have noticed living in Colorado is there's not as many sledding hills kind of in the metro area, so a little bit harder to find. But once you find a good one that's near your neighborhood, go out and enjoy it. You might only have a day to go out and do the sledding with the kids. So enjoy your winter sports, get up, experience what Colorado has to offer, explore the high country. There's tons of ski slopes and different things to go and explore and enjoy. Make sure you take advantage of all the things that Colorado has to offer. So don't be just stuck in your house throughout the entire winter. Get out and enjoy all that Colorado has. Number 7. Now this one kind of for the kids. Does the snow in the winter close the schools often? What would you say, Mitch?
Not often enough.
Not often enough. Especially now that we got like Zoom classes and online school. I thought they were kind of going to eliminate snow days altogether. After COVID, they kind of brought back the return of snow days. Every once in a while, it will be closed down. I will say, over the years, Colorado has gotten soft in respect to snow days. It used to be when I was a kid, if the principal couldn't get the mushing dogs out and make her way to school to open the doors, that was the only time you were getting a snow day. Now, they are a little more common. Not enough for this guy, apparently. He likes to get off of school, get off of work. But schools rarely close due to snow here in the Denver metro area, but there are some occasions for it. So, hey, take it, enjoy the day, like I said.
Yeah,
Get
and
out.
honestly, just be grateful that we kind of have the snow problem figured out here, and we get the roads under control pretty fast.
Yeah, that's a good point. The snowplow drivers and stuff do a great job. I know different areas around the country that don't experience snow, like my family in the Northwest. If they get 1 inch of snow on the ground, the entire city shuts down. It's just done. Out.
Yep.
Here, we can get a foot of snow, 1.5 feet of snow, be cleared off by the afternoon, and you hardly even know that it was here. So,
Yeah.
kudos to the snowplow drivers out there. something to think about if you're making a move to Colorado and you have family that's outside the Denver metro area, is there are occasional road closures on some of the freeways outside of the Denver metro area. Now, if you're within the C470 bubble of kind of the Denver metro, Aurora, Lakewood, all the cities that surround and suburbs that surround Denver, you're good. You don't have to worry about it. But if you're heading up to the high country, let's say for a weekend of skiing, and you're going on a weekend where there's a winter storm coming in, they have been known to shut down I-70 at some of the passes up there. So something to think about. Make sure you properly plan your trips. Same thing if you're traveling to the Eastern Plains. If you got to make a trip out to Nebraska or Kansas, and it is in a time where there is a lot of blowing snow and a heavy snowstorm that's coming through, they may close down those areas for a time being, just because it's 200 miles out there of road that maybe two plows have to take care of. So sometimes they got to shut it down for a while to, one, for safety, to keep everyone from running off the road, and to give the snowplow drivers extra time to clear off that snow to make it safe for everybody. Number 9, you guys, if you are thinking of buying a home here in the winter, there's a couple little key things that you need to keep in the back of your mind. So when winter comes, and especially the end of fall, we winterize our sprinkler systems, obviously, so they don't freeze. So that's something that you're not going to be able to really test if you're doing an inspection on a home. Same thing goes for ACs and swamp coolers in particular. Those get winterized at the end of the season because they're not going to be used, obviously, through the winter. So hey, you might want to invest in a home warranty, or have a realtor who's going to help you invest in a home warranty as maybe a closing gift to you. Yeah, we'll hook you up. Make sure that you don't fire it up in the summer and have a rotten surprise that, oh man, that didn't work and we weren't able to test it. So just a couple of minor things to keep in the back of your mind. We generally don't get super cold, consistent weather on a basis where we have to leave the faucet dripping, or different things that you've heard in different parts of the country. The homes built out here in today's codes and stuff, you're not going to have that problem, and you're also not going to have some of those issues as far as winterizing your home or doing different things like that. We're not Minnesota or North Dakota where it gets below zero on a consistent basis. Finally, guys, number 10, enjoy the snow activities when they come around. There are a ton of things to do here in the Denver metro area. Whether that's ice skating, we have several different places around the metro area like Parker and Lakewood, even downtown Denver, that take streets and put an ice rink up for sometimes during the winter, whether that be from Thanksgiving to Christmas or what have you, or traveling up to the high country and enjoying seeing 3 feet of snow stacked up on trees and the roofs of houses. Like, get out and explore all of that cool stuff. It's one of the things that is so unique about Colorado. So get out and enjoy that outdoor lifestyle. Get out and ski and snowboard. When you first move here, don't buy all of that stuff. Rent your fun to see if you enjoy it first, because I can't tell you how many times I've driven by a garage sale or yard sale in the spring, and they got like almost brand new snowboard gear out there that's been used one time, or brand new skis and different things that have hardly ever been used. So make sure you take your time, go out and enjoy, rent your fun, go snowmobiling, go skiing, do all the amazing things that Colorado has to offer.
Yeah, and honestly, just try everything, because we got it all here. Winter and summer sports.
Totally.
Anything you can think of.
Only thing we're missing is surfing, but we got our snow surfing, right?
True.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found it valuable. If you did, give us a subscribe, like the video, share it with somebody you know is thinking of a move here to the Denver metro area, and hit us up at the information on the screen. Like I said, we love helping people find their home in whatever neighborhood it is around Denver, whether that is one of the amazing suburbs like Littleton or Castle Rock. And we, regardless of the season, whether it's spring, winter, summer, or fall, we would love to help you out on your move in and around Denver. Until next time, guys.
Thanks, guys. Give my bro a call.